Okay, hello and welcome to the Virtually Unstoppable Festival. I'm not even sure which night this is. This is like night 3, night 4, night 5. So we've had from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today is Thursday. We've seen so many great things throughout this. I'd like to give a very quick acknowledgement and apology that we're running ever slightly late and behind schedule. Computer difficulties. This is one of the things when you produce virtual theatre festivals, is that sometimes technology happens. Updates need to be downloaded, things need to be crashed, things need to be brought back up. But the good news is we're here now and we'll soon be getting on. Tonight we've got a bunch of great stuff. Rounding out tonight, we're going to have a play, which is Another Life, which is fantastic. Look forward to everyone being able to watch that along with me. And before that, we're going to have Extreme Improv Extreme, so do make sure you check that out. The Slam Jam Wrestling Show, of course, and, well, we're going to have some sketch comedy now. Let's just make sure we've got it queued up, because I want to make sure I've got this queued up. Oh, no, that's me. Here we go. So this is Yellow Square, and this is the top 5. Let's get this queued up, and wait for it. Without further ado, Yellow Square, top 5.
Hello!
Hi!
That's Beck.
That's Sam.
And we are comedy creators.
Also known as Yellow Square.
In this video, we're going to be counting down our top 5 favourite Yellow Square sketches.
Starting with number 5. This sketch was inspired after a trip to see Frozen the musical.
Because we're princesses.
After the show, while we were clapping,
Just bashing our hands together.
we thought, what would an alien think about that?
In at number 5.
Explaining clapping to an alien. So we take both hands, and then we just bash them together.
Right.
And then we just keep bashing.
But why?
Well, I don't know actually.
So when do you do this?
Like the end of a performance. Oh, also sarcastically, you'll be like, well done. And in a restaurant, if someone smashes a glass, you'll be like, way!
So it's to congratulate,
Uh-huh.
but also humiliate?
Yeah. So what do you do on your planet? Yeah, don't do that here. Wildly inappropriate.
Is it just me, or do I look really good at this?
It's just you.
Our next sketch is inspired by Beck's tiny little bladder.
I always need a wee when I'm out and about, but I feel too bad sneaking into cafe toilets, so I always end up buying something.
Yeah, the amount of coffees you've bought that you didn't want.
And then I need to go again.
The cycle continues.
In at number 4...
When you just want to use the loo. Can I help you at all?
No, just, perusing.
Right. Are you looking for anything in particular?
No, just, anything will do.
Right.
Ah, a single tea light. Just what I need. This will do just...
Nope.
I just remembered I have some at home. Ah, surely this pen is £6.50. Really? Who needs pens now anyway? Let's pop that back on the shelf. How much for this?
That's £4.
For a teaspoon? That'll do just fine. I'll pay by card.
Sorry.
Of course it is.
Look, if you just want to use the toilet...
What are you suggesting?
Well,
That I burst into your fine establishment with a full bladder with the intention of buying the cheapest possible item just to use your toilet? Never in all my years.
Is that we?
Yeah. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Gross.
This next sketch is inspired by how snobby we're getting about tea as we get older.
An English breakfast just won't do anymore.
In at number 3...
Tea in your 20s versus tea in your 30s. Tea?
Yeah.
Tea?
Unbranded tea bags. Surely you've got Yorkshire.
Right, just these.
No chamomile? Peppermint? Rubios?
Sorry.
Never mind. I brought my own loose leaf. Where's your teapot?
I don't have one.
Luckily, I always carry a teapot on me in case of emergencies like these. Where's your tea ball infuser? A normal tea will be fine.
Oat milk?
How will I even taste the leaf?
So no milk.
It's a crime against tea.
Sugar?
Lemon!
I don't have any.
That I don't want your shoddy, disgusting pond water! Shall I go?
Yeah. Is that character based on anyone you know, Beck?
Anyway, you might be surprised to know that the kettle featured in the sketch is not actually a real kettle. Surprising, I know.
Props department's been working overtime on this one.
This next sketch is inspired by our love of horror movies.
We love it. But why do the kidnappers always use the same tired old tricks?
Yeah, you cheeky kidnappers. Mix it up a little.
In at number 2.
When you get kidnapped.
Excuse me, love, will you give me a hand?
Ah, you didn't suspect the woman, did you?
Bit sexist.
This next sketch is inspired by the NHS Blood Donation Service.
We found that after you register, they call you a lot.
Bloody vampires.
In at number 1.
The best sketch ever written
By us.
When vampires want your blood. Hello, I want your blood.
What?
I want you to donate your blood to the sick, dying children.
Oh, right, okay.
Great, and what type of blood do you have?
I think it's A positive.
No, I mean how tasty and thick.
What?
Oh, I mean, are you anemic?
Not that I know of.
Good, so you can come tonight, say after sundown.
Okay, that'll be fine. Where am I going?
You know the super spooky castle at top of hill?
Yeah.
Right next door in Sainsbury's car park.
Oh.
You'll be met by the dead head of the blood donation department.
Okay.
He's very friendly, is a little long in the tooth. I couldn't help it.
Am I allowed to eat before I come?
Yes, oh, but nothing with garlic.
Great. See you then.
We look forward to me eating you. Oh, could we take a name, please?
Yeah, it's VANHELSING.
Helsing. I think they might have blown their cover, Sam.
I think you're right.
You can stop the accent now.
It's hard to stop.
That brings us to the end of our top 5 Yellow Square sketches.
If you want to see more, search Yellow Square on TikTok, Instagram and YouTube.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Bit weird.
Bit weird.
Okay, so thank you very much. That was Yellow Square TV with their top 5 sketches. And that was a lot of fun. A lot of that resonated with me, actually, just because like I am in my 30s. So whenever like I have a cup of tea, I always, because obviously we do the Geek Battle show here, I always have my Geek Battle mug and I always have my can of Pepsi Max sat in it. Now, this may seem like I'm not actually using it as anything other than a cup holder, and that would be accurate, but there is more purpose to it than you may think. Now, a few weeks ago, you may remember that we were going to have a special show of the Friday Night Waffle Iron, and literally, like 2 minutes before we were going to go live with the Waffle Iron show, because I've got like, you can't see, like, I'm not going to move the camera around now, but you can't see all of what I've got, like, behind the scenes, as it were. And I just went to grab like my book to do like my traditional plug, like how I've got some of my Extreme Improv suggestion cards right here. Ting. But as I brought my hand across, I just had a can on its own, and I knocked it over, and it went everywhere. Because there's like electronic equipment, there's microphones, there's plug sockets. I was like, this is just gonna burn down the Extreme Improv studios. So I always remember to get a Geek Battle mug, and you can get this by going to www.extreme.tv, and you'll find all of our merch and so much more. But that way you'll be able to put down your can of drink, and look, you're not gonna easily knock that over. So that way, you know, if you don't have to have cans of drink in it, you can have hot liquids like tea, coffee, hot chocolate. So these are all drinks that I don't especially drink. I did have a hot chocolate yesterday, and I regretted it. So, you know, I don't know what we learned from this. Now, anyway, we've got some more stuff coming up. We're going to have a special presentation of an episode of Radio Rumble coming up in just a moment. So we're going to cue that up. But just as a couple of other updates, just because obviously we had some technical difficulties, not the knocking the drink over variety, but just knocking like some things over. No. Right, now other things got knocked over, like digitally, if that makes sense. So we are going to, we had to tweak the schedule ever so slightly, so we're going to have some Radio Rumble fun and action coming up in a moment, and then later on, like I said, we'll have the Slam Jam show, then Extremed, then we are going to have Another Life later on as well. It's going to be a jam-packed evening here on the Virtually Unstoppable Festival. Like, virtually, no, okay, which way around? Virtually Unstoppable, like VU. There you go. Now, I'm going to queue up the episode of Radio Rumble, and let's see what one we are going to have. Welcome to another interesting episode it's interesting. We're going to say exciting every time. So hopefully interesting, hopefully exciting episode of the Extreme Improv Podcast Radio Rumble series. My name is David Postansky. If you hear any strange knocking, it's because we're here at Hoopla today and there are some weird ghosts around the building. Now, performing on the episode today, along with myself, will be
Sam George.
There will be
Angus Dustiger.
Lottie Davis.
Dave Green.
Ned Sanders.
Molly Stapleton.
So, Molly and Ned, you are being thrown completely into the deep end here. How are you feeling before we begin this?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Adrenaline, give it.
I'm on the verge of a massive panic attack. But
Okay, excellent.
Oh, we all vote, don't you?
we can work with that. So, today we will once again, as we always do on these shows, we will be competing to try to win the Extreme Improv Podcast Championship Trophy. And on this show, we're going to play lots of short-form improv games, and we're going to give them a slight competitive edge. I say that as if it's new and it hasn't been on like the last 10 episodes, but here we go. We're going to get going, as we always do, with a game of single-syllable showdown. That is our opening improv challenge, and I'm going to be throwing you straight into the deep end, Molly, because... sorry, I didn't mean to go Molly. Like I was cross with you. It's just I almost forgot your name, and I would just acknowledge and take ownership of that fact. I'm a terrible host. So, single syllable showdown. The way it works is you can only say words of one syllable. So, for example, you can say hi, but you cannot say hello. You can say Dave, but you cannot say Dave-id. You're also not allowed to have what we call circular conversation that goes nowhere or hesitate for too long. If any of these rules are broken, then you'll be replaced in the scene by another actor until there is only one left. You will be starting this with Sam. Can I have a suggestion of a place of work, please, from our other performers?
Church.
You're in a church. Can I have a suggestion of something unusual happening in the church today?
Slime is pouring into the church.
Slime is pouring into the church. Single syllable only, and here we go.
Pray, my child.
Oh my god! Slime.
Where?
There.
In my church?
And there.
There too?
Here also.
Tell me you lie.
I can't.
What is happening?
You are placed in the scene, and just for clarity for our new performers, can't is one syllable. You're good. You're good.
Cool.
So, Angus, over to you.
This has been my plan, to pour slime in this church.
Slime man, no!
You know what you did?
I do not.
You lied to me in a house of God?
House of Slime.
Well, that too. God is slime, slime is God. Do you not know the Bible?
Lottie, you are in.
He meant the book. Which book? That book. Old or new? The big one. I have sins. Yes. And slime. Slimes and sins. Slime on walls. Slime on the floor. Oh, slime up there. And the bread? Yes. And the bread. And Christ. Christ is here, yes. Christ loves slime. Does he? Yes. Does it say that in the book? I think so. What page? I can't read. job I can then. Let me find it. Ah, this page.
Page 4.
It says, Christ loves slime as he loves all of us.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Christ is nice.
Who knew?
Very good job, Ron. Ned, you're in.
Come join me in the slime room
With the book,
with the slime.
can I bring bread?
Okay.
What's her name?
It could have been, but it wasn't. Okay, Dave, you are in.
This must be a slime from God.
You're right. I am Kay. This is my book.
Hi, Kay. The book tells us a lot of things.
Yes. True?
Can you tell me some things?
No. Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Two different words.
Two
Thank you.
You are thank.
Who is he?
The voice of...
God?
It must be. God, are you there?
He does not want to talk.
He just speaks
Which is a
when
shame.
you do not know he is come.
No!
Oh, he has come.
No, you're out. I will join in.
Hi. He has come. Who? You. Me. And God. Why? And Slime Man. Why?
No, not this.
Yes, this.
Please.
Here, read this book.
I can't read.
This page is good. I will read it.
Of? Is that you nude?
What?
Are you the new?
The nude nun? Yes.
Yes, the nun in charge here.
Yes. We'll have
The
none of...
priest showed me his thing and slime.
I do not think that is what the slime is, child. No. The priest is a good man. His...
Are you fine or are you mean?
I am fine, but... You need to leave.
Okay. We will move swiftly on away from this. Not that kind of slime, guys, is the moral of that story. We're going to move on and have what is known as an alphabet scene. And this is going to be an alphabet scene for Dave and for Angus. You're going to have an alphabet scene. So, this, if you haven't heard of this before, is a scene where every time the next character speaks, the sentences have to begin with the next letter of the alphabet. So if the first sentence begins with the letter A, the next character, when they start speaking, it needs to begin with the letter B. You'll get the idea as we go along. Can I have a suggestion from the rest of our cast of something that scares you?
Ballet.
Ballet. Okay, why?
They're so bendy.
They are. Okay, so this will be a scene about ballet. Can I have a suggestion of a letter of the alphabet for them to begin the scene at?
B.
F. I heard F first. What did you say?
B.
B. Okay, they're close enough together. We'll go for F. So, okay, you'll begin at the letter F and you will have 90 seconds to try to get all the way through the alphabet and end back at the letter F. In your own time, here you go.
Florence, I'm not sure I can bend this far.
Get out of here. You can bend that far.
How can I do that, though?
I believe in you, Christina.
Just seems so unlikely. How can I get this leg down there and then up there in the same motion?
Kilograms hung on your leg will add momentum.
Likely story. I'm not sure I believe.
My mother taught me that, actually, I'll have you know.
No.
Oh, yes.
Plie?
Question. What did you just do there?
Really unusual maneuver called the plie.
7 years you've been coming here and you call that a plie?
Tutu, my tutu is very
Understand this. It has nothing to do with a tutu.
Very well, I'll yield to that.
Why do I even bother?
Xavier was telling me just the other day that I need to practice my plies better.
Yes, he told me that too. He was lying.
Sounds he was lying.
Absolutely.
Belter of a boy, that boy.
Quark who he is.
Damn him for lying to me.
Excrement.
Fucking hell.
Oh, take it! Well done! Just in time. Excellent, guys. So we are now going to up the challenge. And myself and Sam are going to do a reverse alphabet game. Can I have a suggestion, this time of a well-known film?
Casablanca.
Casablanca, I've never watched that. You wouldn't believe the amount of times I've had to do a scene based on Casablanca and I've still never learned that. Okay, play it again, Sam. That's all I've got. Okay, so this is going to be a scene based on Casablanca.
I'm so sorry.
It's my fault. Can I have a suggestion of a letter of the alphabet? In fact, we did this in a show in Tame last year, didn't we?
Oh, of course we did.
Yeah, it was awful.
Very bad.
Right, yeah, okay.
The old people did not like it.
They did not like it.
Okay,
Okay, so we're going to redeem this. So this is a reverse alphabet scene. Can I have a suggestion of a letter of the alphabet?
P.
Oh God. Okay. So we're going to start at the letter P, and we're going to move backwards until we get back to the letter P, and we'll have 90 seconds to try and achieve it. Lottery, if you keep you keep an eye on the timer for us and tell us when to get going. We'll get going.
Okay, sure. Get going.
Please, help me.
Oh, what would you like me to help you with?
Nothing too difficult, I promise.
My goodness, sir, are you going to play this piano or not?
Look, I need help. My fingers hurt.
Kill yourself, why don't you, boy? You can work better than this.
Just a minute now.
I overstepped the mark again, didn't I?
How could you do such a thing?
Gosh, I want to just help you. What do you need?
Fingers that work.
Excellent, you can take mine.
Damn, that's a good idea.
Come on a moment. You can't take them all.
But I want them all for the piano.
Are you going to play it again, Sam? That's me, Tom.
Zebras want to hear me.
You know the zebras.
Xylophones as well.
We shall hear the xylophones and the whole orchestra. What the hell is this?
Very much so.
Unbelievable music that you're playing there, Sam.
Totally.
So, Sam, can you help me with something now I have no fingers?
Right, of course I can. What do you need?
Quite a good telling off, actually.
Perhaps we'll do that now.
Wow, what, we did it in 90 seconds?
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
wow.
No.
Was that, who has seen Casablanca here? Anyone?
Seen Casablanca.
How accurate was it?
Oh, extremely.
Yeah,
the
no, that was
piano
it.
playing?
Yeah.
That's how they play the piano in
It's
Casablanca.
mostly sort of a finger heist kind of movie.
Oh, dear.
Nailed it.
On my to-do list. Oh dear. Okay, so we're going to move on to another game. In fact, let's throw a newbie in something. Let's have Ned. Let's battle the newbies. So Ned and Molly, let's have a game of question combat.
Cool.
And the way this works is everything you say, it's basically a questions only scene, I'm not going to lie. It's a questions only scene, but you each are allowed 5 mistakes. So you each have 5 lives. So can I have a suggestion from the rest of our performers of something that scares you?
Casablanca.
something else.
Being lost in the middle of the sea.
Being lost in the middle of the sea. So you are going to perform a scene where you are lost in the middle of the sea, and in your own time, question battle begin.
Yar lad, where be we?
How can you not see that I'm lost, boy? I've been trying to get somewhere for years now.
Oh, that is a question followed by a statement. Sorry. That's a life
Sorry,
hack.
is it you can't start with, you have to...
And with
Questions only.
Only, no... Okay, lovely,
We're going to
sure.
be cruel here.
Whose boat is this?
Wouldn't you like to know? Do you think I own this boat, lad?
Do you think boats just come out of thin air, lad?
Well, who do you think owned it before me?
Poseidon, perhaps?
Like Poseidon?
Who doesn't like Poseidon?
That is a good statement.
Which way is north?
Why won't we consult the map?
Are you alright, lad?
Do you think I'm having some kind of stroke?
Should we not have eaten that seagull?
And when was the last time I sought medical attention?
Is that the North Star?
Oh, where do you think it could be?
Is it the moon?
What does a moon look like normally?
You know the Death Star?
Have you seen that movie?
Which movie?
Star Wars?
Yes, I have seen Star Wars. Yeah.
Or is that what it was called?
Star Trek?
Was it perhaps a movie which may have clues to how we can get ourselves out of this situation?
Where are the Russians?
You think I haven't eaten them already? Oh, God, I'm so
So,
sorry.
I didn't even miss. Where did you lose a life?
I just went, have you seen Star Wars? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good
Good work.
You can see the host is paying attention.
Okay, so we're going to move on to our next challenge, and this is a game which will be. Who hasn't done something in a while? In fact, Angus, I haven't heard from you. Lottery, we haven't. Lottery. Lottie, I haven't heard from you in a while. Dave, have you done something recently?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so let's have you three, and let's also have Sam. Why not? I will sit this one out as well. And what this will be is this game of alliteration anarchy. And the way it works is each of you are going to be assigned a letter of the alphabet that you have the goal of beginning as many words as you humanly can with the letter you have individually been assigned. So you can say other words that don't begin with the letter you've been given, but as much as possible the goal is to start the words you say with that letter. So, Molly, sorry, can I have a suggestion of a precious object but not a diamond?
Ooh. A gold nugget.
A gold nugget, okay. This will be a scene about a gold nugget.
We're very excited about that.
Right, can I have a
About the word
suggestion of a letter of the alphabet that Dave has to begin as many words as he can with?
R.
R. So Dave, as many of your words have to begin with the letter R. Sam, I'm going to give you the letter C. Dave, no, not Dave. Molly, can you give... Molly? Yeah, I felt like I got that wrong for a second.
Well, you do, you call me Dave.
Yeah.
No, I called Dave, then I remembered he was in the game. Okay, so Molly, can I have a suggestion of a letter for Angus?
M.
M. And Lottie, I'm going to give you the letter L.
I had L last time. Can I have a new letter, please?
Yes, you may.
Thank
You can have the letter X. So you're going to... Okay, I'm going to give you the letter A.
Thank you.
Okay, you get the letter A. So, where is this set? Oh, it's about a gold nugget. Here you go.
Cereal time! Crunchy cereal.
Right, we really need to rally together.
Come on, try my cereal.
Absolutely.
Rice Krispies?
Absolutely not.
Cock.
Rampant you are with your ravenous hunger.
It's an alpha male.
Male.
Right. Let's rally so we can really get this ravishingly rare gold nugget.
Clueless you are, absolutely clueless.
Oh, Riley, you don't need to really tell me that.
Are you okay?
Cracking cereal. Munching.
Riley, Rick, put the cereal down and rally together here because we've really got to find this ruddy gold nugget.
Amazing.
Right down to the real nitty-gritty of this radically rampant situation.
Clearly. Marvellously.
Arguably.
Magnificently.
Say other words. That's what we're going to... Right,
Every
change it to
word
one
leaves
word.
your head.
I'm just going to make an executive decision that Dave deserves to win.
Yeah.
I made a choice for that one.
You didn't like. It's not that you didn't put in effort, Lottie, but the other guys have been doing this for a long time now. And they
I told you a number of times.
We've got cereal and say one word.
Golden nuggets. I thought that was the
Thrilled about golden nuggets.
So the behind the scenes thing is before we began, I said like, just make sure you don't do things that are purely visual, like sitting there miming cereal.
And then threw the cereal over my head.
Wonderful visual gag.
Yeah, a
This
nice
podcast.
visual gag for this primarily
I think we
audio
smashed
podcast. But if you are listening on audio, then it just means you're going to have to look us up on YouTube and Facebook. So we're going to move on to an extreme monologue endurance game. So for this, we're going to need a suggestion of a well-known character from fiction.
Superman.
Scooby-Doo.
Ooh, I heard Superman first. Oh, I feel like I made the wrong choice.
I get really excited about certain things.
So, I heard Superman first. Now, Superman is scared of something but not kryptonite. What's he scared of?
Large sandwiches.
Scooby-Doo. So Superman is scared of Scooby-Doo. The way this game works, you're going to try to speak without repeating any words whatsoever for as long as you can. So, whoever achieves speaking the longest will win. As soon as they go wrong by breaking one of the rules of hesitating, which means saying things like I just did, or having an extended pause, then they will be eliminated from the game. Can I start with you, Sam? So you are Superman and you are scared of Scooby-Doo. Here you go.
I am the man of steel. One person to save all. I will.
Repetition of I. And so that was 14 seconds. I will just say for everyone, because I forgot to say this, if we notice any of the rules are broken, by all means buzz in. So, the next up, let's go, we won't leave you right to the end with the anticipation. Let's have Molly next. So you are Superman, you are scared of Scooby-Doo.
Ruh-roh, Raggy, he said, in my nightmare. Then, cold shivers down my spine.
Right. Oh, you're right. Okay,
Brutal!
that was 11 seconds. We have to be brutal here. Okay, Angus.
Extreme improv.
Right.
Angus. Over to you. You're Superman, you're scared of Scooby-Doo. Here you go.
Not even kryptonite or that bald dickhead scares me, but Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Oh, Scooby. Oh, no, I'm wrong.
Where are you? Song ringing in skulls of Krypton's core. Furry brown monster rising from the ashes of Lois Lane. Slain under that bald dickhead box.
Wow, that was 31 seconds.
That was
I'm sure you ever did a ball.
Okay,
I realised that.
Ned, over to you. So you are Superman, you are scared of Scooby-Doo, and here you go.
His ability to unmask secret identities strikes fear. Man of Steel, Superman, Clark Kent, boring loser. How can me deal with this? I am living in.
That was also 31 seconds, so we might, if it's a tie. Okay, so next we're going to come to you, Lottie.
Top the honey monster.
Okay.
Bigger prices.
Here,
How can we deal with this?
here you go.
Ghouls, ghosts, spirits, haunted mansions, large sandwiches, empty fridges. Hi, people. I cannot and won't abide any of it. Unmasking villains who aren't Lex Luthor. How do teenagers achieve
such feats. When Velma sets traps, or Fred drives vans, maintaining eye contact with pedestrians.
I'll accept that just because it was 52 seconds.
Come at me now, Will.
Okay, Dave, follow that.
With.
Okay, here you go.
From planet Krypton to Daily Bugle, never before have I encountered such villainy from that.
Okay. Daily Bugle, that is Spider-Man.
Yeah,
okay, I've got
I want to repeat it.
Okay, so here I go. Faster than a bird, plane, locomotive, or teenagers which are very pesky. I, Clark Kent, remove the glasses from my face, putting them gently onto the newspaper. What? Okay, so Lottie, sorry listeners. Lottie absolutely smashed that one. Okay,
won the lottery.
So we are going to move on to our final challenge of this episode, which, as always, we like to end things on an impression battle tournament. And the way this works is we're going to do impressions and decide which impression we preferred, and move through until there is only one who wins the tournament, and they will win the championship, because none of the other games seem to have relevance in deciding who is the winner. But I'm going to work on this. I'll work on this. I'll make this make more sense. Okay, so to begin with, let's have Dave and let's have Sam. You will be the first two competitors in this tournament, and can I have a suggestion of a well-known character from fiction for Dave?
Peter Griffin.
No, you cannot. Peter Griffin. Can I have a suggestion of something unusual for Peter Griffin to be doing?
Leading a physics lecture.
Leading a physics lecture. And here you go.
Well, I suppose the best thing I can do is tell you exactly what I think about physics. I'm physically bigger than most of you. I'm fat.
There you go! Very nice. Okay, can I have a suggestion of another well-known character from fiction for Sam?
It's much more difficult without
Sherlock Holmes? Yeah, Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, Michael isn't here on this episode, and as you'll see from past episodes, he just answers every question. So we have Sherlock Holmes, who almost came up previously, but Michael got in front of it. So,
Loda Rogers.
Loda Rogers. So you're Sherlock Holmes. Can I have a suggestion of something unusual for Sherlock Holmes?
Buying cigarettes.
Oh, Sherlock Holmes buying cigarettes. Here you go.
And what kind of establishment is this? Oh, I am in a brothel. Thank you. Are we going to broadcast that? Probably not.
I would bleep it. So the question is, who do we think did the better impression? Make some noise if you like Sherlock Homeboy. Make some noise if you like the Family Guy. Equal clap. So how are we going to settle this? We're going to settle this with a game of rock, paper, shotgun. So it's exactly like rock, paper, scissors, but we'll do it audio version where I will count in 1, 2, 3, and as soon as I've said 3, you declare rock, paper, or shotgun that you want to use. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Shotgun.
Paper. Okay, shotgun wins. As we know, shotgun beats everything. So, shotgun wins, Samuel.
I've decided that since the last recording.
But it's logic. Okay, so next up, let's have Molly and let's have Angus. So, can I have a suggestion of a well-known character from fiction for Molly?
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. Something unusual for Bugs Bunny to be doing.
Flying to the moon.
Flying to the moon. You're Bugs Bunny, you're flying to the moon, and here you go.
What's up, Martians? you live here. This is the moon. There's no oxygen, but it doesn't matter until I realize. It's like if I walk off a cliff and I don't realize that I'm gonna fall until I look down. How are you doing? You got any carrots here? I haven't watched Looney Tunes since I was a kid. This is all I got.
Right, I'm enjoying it.
It sounded good, didn't it?
He's tweaking on something.
You get some carrots, buddy.
And I now have a session with another character from fiction for Angus.
Barbie.
Barbie. Okay, something unusual for Barbie to be doing.
Leading the Conservative Party.
Leading the Conservative Party. Here you go.
Well, Conservatives, I think there's one thing we need to do, and that is to ban the plastic, which basically means we're going to ban me. Thank you.
There you go. So the question is...
Movement. I don't know.
Is that Barbie movement, you know?
Karate Barbie.
When you press on the back?
I don't know. Question is...
You're asking me as if I know things.
Who do we think did the better impression? Make some noise if you felt it was the Barbie girl.
Take it, I'll take that.
Or make some noise if you're hunting wabbits. Or Bugs Bunny advances. Now, we actually have an odd number, so we're going to have a three-way dance to decide who advances here. So it'll be myself, Ned, and Lottie. Can I have a suggestion of a character for Ned?
Ned Stark.
Ned Stark. So, stick with Ned's. Okay, so... Ned Stark doing what? Something unusual for Ned Stark. Living. Ned Stark living.
Spoilers,
Here we go.
Well, here I am, waking up in my idyllic, picturesque suburban town. I think I shall water the plants, and then perhaps venture out to pick up the morning paper. Oh, how good it is to be alive.
There you go. Well done. Can I have a suggestion of a character for myself?
Ned Flanders.
Okay, something unusual for Ned Flanders to be doing.
Praying to Satan.
Praying to Satan. Okay. Well, hidely ho, Satan Arenos. Oakley dokley, if you want me to get some human sacrifices, I already got you my wife. You've got Maud, but you want rotten Todd, then you can take from. All hail the Dark Lord. Okay. And can I, okay, have you seen the movie Groundhog Day?
Oh, no, sorry.
Have you not? I'm going to suggest another Ned. Right, okay. Can we think of any other Neds?
I was thinking Ned Kelly, the Australian criminal.
Who's this?
Ned Kelly, the Australian criminal.
Yes, Ned Kelly, the Australian criminal. We have to make this the Ned round. So, can I have a suggestion of something unusual for Ned Kelly to be doing?
Cooking bacon.
Cooking bacon. Okay, why not?
Unusual.
Famous vegetarian.
You know Ned Kelly like I know Ned Kelly.
You would never do that.
That's so unlike
Taking
him.
some time off in his criminal. Some bacon. Man's got to cook some bacon sometimes, you know what I mean? Things to do.
I'm so sorry.
Brace yourself for this accent, right? All right, good day. I'm holed up in this bank with my brother and my brother-in-law, I believe. We're all here inside this bank that I've shot up. Now, instead of throwing some shrimp on the barbie, I think what I'm going to do is actually slaughter this pig. I think I'm just going to shoot it in the face. There it is. And instead of like slicing it up so it's all nice and streaky, what I'm actually going to do is just put the whole thing on and just push down. Oh, I think actually what I've done is create the lean, mean Ned Kelly grilling machine.
Okay.
It was slightly Richard O'Reilly. Oh, how I'm Australian, good day.
Okay, so the question is, which Neds do we prefer? Do we prefer Ned Stark? Do we prefer Ned Flanders? I guess not. Or do we prefer Ned Kelly? Ned Kelly wins it. So, who do we have that won their rounds?
Somehow.
1, 2, and 3. So the way we'll do this when we have an odd number is this next round we will actually choose who our least favourite is between it to then have 2 finalists. So, we will start with you, Sam. Can I have a suggestion of a well-known character from fiction for Sam?
Lucifer, the devil.
Lucifer the devil, okay. Just in general from the programme Lucifer?
Oh, I mean, I was thinking sort of the biblical one.
Biblical. Yeah, that's a good version.
It's a popular one. It gets around.
Well, Ned Flanders prays to it.
So the book's better. The book's always better.
Lucifer doing what?
Arguing with the self-checkout machine.
Arguing with the self-checkout machine.
Yes.
See, Angus, you've redeemed yourself from the worst suggestion of the day.
I thought, did she not make Cook and Bacon
No,
work?
it was very good. Okay, here you go.
Why is it not beeping? What do you mean there's an item in the bagging area? Oh, hold on. What now, Ned?
Please. So, can I now have a suggestion of another character for Molly?
Quagmire.
Quagmire.
That's a family man.
Yes, family.
Yes, Quagmire. Family man.
Oh dear.
Just cool in the knowledge of that show.
Can I have a suggestion of something unusual for Quagmire to be doing?
Helping an old lady across the road.
Helping the old lady across... You're back to your old form.
I like
Okay,
guessing.
you're a Quagmire.
You're bad, you know.
That character I know. Yeah.
Across the road. And here you go.
I'm probably some kind of pervert, right? I'm from that show. Let's get this old lady. I'm gonna hunk you bazoombas. Hunk. Isn't it funny if the dog was talking? I think that would be funny. Oh, it's a red light. Let's just wait here for a bit. You know, I think I'm slightly homophobic. Yeah, I think I am. Oh, green light. Let's cross the road.
Oh dear.
More of a negative review of Family Guy.
It was commentary on the show as a whole.
Yeah, but
Right, okay.
That's what I was doing.
You guys rise to the level of social criticism.
Yeah,
Come on.
I know.
This is extreme improv.
Okay, so can I have a suggestion of one more character, this time for Lottie?
Wolverine.
Wolverine. Something unusual for Wolverine to be doing.
Hosting a weather forecast.
Okay, Wolverine doing a weather forecast, and here you go.
Right. So I'm gonna get my claws here. Sorry, excuse me. The green screen is kind of messing with my eyes. So it's gonna get my skeleton. Shing! I'm gonna have just the one claw. So you see over here, it's gonna get real foggy because my friend Storm is having a nightmare over there. And then over here, it's gonna be nice and clear so Cyclops can do his laser eyes. And over here, oh, this is where Jean Grey died. So I'm not going to give you the weather for that. Have a good day. Over to sports.
There you go. The thing that was amazing about that is you actually had like genuine references in there. Yet when you started, you sounded like Gollum. Oh, she doesn't know who it is. But then it was like Jean Grey this. And like,
You just really emphasise some words.
I know. It's like,
And then you carry on.
we don't know Lottie that well. That might be a feature of Lottie. So Angus. Okay, so the question is, I forget all of the characters we had. Make some noise if you liked Lucifer best.
You didn't like Lucifer.
If we you're right. Make some noise. This is so we're now. You're very correct. Yeah, you don't want to be voted here. So make some noise if you felt the worst impression was of Lucifer. Make some noise if you felt the worst impression was of Quagmire.
You were in the round.
Make some noise if you felt the worst impression was of Wolverine. Oh. Alright, well, I had to make some noise. Okay, Sam, you're out. Look at this, like a newbie player will be the champion of this episode.
Girl power.
Girl power, look at this.
Take
Okay, so, we do have an all-female final. It's the first time it's happened on the show. So
Making history.
Yeah. Well, I might be wrong on that.
That's really good.
Okay. Can I have a suggestion of a final character for Lottie?
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Okay. So you're Wonder Woman. Can I have a suggestion of something unusual for Wonder Woman to be doing?
Hosting Miss World.
Hosting Miss World. We're keeping everything feminine about this. Okay. So you are in this all-female final. You are Wonder Woman and you are hosting Miss World. Here you go.
Welcome, everybody, to Miss World. Please look at the women on the stage and not at me, a 7-foot Amazonian goddess with the longest legs, shortest skirt, and shiniest crown that you'll see. Please stop looking and taking photos of me. Please look over here at Miss Wales, who's doing incredible. No, stop giving me the flowers. No. Oh, this is too embarrassing. I better get in my... Let me lasso my invisible plane. Farewell. Oh.
Well done.
You came at the end there, which is nice.
I know, right?
Okay. After that description, though, our YouTube viewers are going to go shooting up there.
Yes. Oh, yeah, sorry.
In what way? Okay, so, right, can I have a suggestion of one final character for Molly?
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
I know this one.
Okay. Can I have a suggestion of something unusual for Catwoman to be doing?
Having a fight with a dog.
Hive mind has happened.
So, they both, Lottie and Angus, suggested having a fight with a dog. So, Molly, you are Catwoman. You are having
You said what happened?
I said walking the dog, but
She said what? Oh, we both really emphasised dog. That's why it was beautiful.
Okay.
Dog.
Here you go.
Meow. Come here, get on your lead. Oh, you're such a naughty dog. No, fucking get here on your lead. Sit. Sit. Oh, that's it. That's a good boy. We're gonna go outside. It's raining. We're not gonna go outside. No. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just do a shit in my poo sandbox now. Stay there. Just stay there. Meow. Sexy.
Is it shit in my poo sandbox? Yes.
I like that
She's got a piss sandbox too, obviously.
Do you know what? With the soft voices, you were. I'm going to do a poo in my.
It didn't do something for you. That was doing something for me.
No, it wasn't doing something for me. I was thinking the wrong kind of audience.
Also,
Is this problematic that we are the first all-female final and we both went as sexy as we possibly could?
That was awesome.
You're both superheroes written by men, that's the problem.
Oh, that's so true. It's commentary on male rights.
Yes, yes, if in doubt. I enjoyed that she went outside and then went back in again in that.
I enjoyed that as soon as she said rain.
Yeah, there was sound
It was like the world was building.
Control the storm. Okay, so question is: in the battle of Wonder Woman versus Catwoman, are we team Wonder Woman? Are we team ASMR? Oh, I think Wonder Woman just about had it. You have captured the Extreme Improv Podcast Championship this time. Do you have any speech or words you want to say?
I'd like to thank me.
There you go. So, fantastic. You can hold on to that for a moment. So, this has been the Extreme Improv Podcast Radio Rumble. My name is David Pisansky, and I'd encourage you, if you would like to please click like and subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, please head over to Facebook, where you could also see this and give the Extreme Improv page a like. If you're watching it on Facebook, then head over to YouTube and hit like and subscribe. It'll only take you a moment and it will help us a lot. And I like what you're doing just in the side. So there's some visual business happening, which if you're listening just to the audio version, you'll be missing. So make sure you check out the videos, but also do subscribe on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and all that other goodness. So, by all means, go to www.extremeimprov.co.uk for all of our social media links, etc. But on the show today, tell us where we can find you, Sam.
Sam George on Instagram and Twitter at Samuel O. George.
Oh, George. Okay, we have.
Oh dear. I'm on the Instagram at literal bees.
Okay, I didn't actually check. You guys happy to share this information?
Yeah, we don't have anything.
I don't have anything worthwhile sharing.
No.
You don't have anything worth.
You can follow me on the street or in my sort of area.
We live in Tooting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our social security number. My credit card.
Okay, giving personal info. Who else do we have?
Angus Dustigate, as always. If you just Google Angus Dustigate, stuff will come.
Okay, we also have.
I'm Dave Green, and a really rare name, I know, but you can find me on Twitter at @TheGreeno.
And last but not least, our champion today.
Lottie Davis. You can find me on Instagram at at Liability Davis, or on Twitter, Pinch Punch Improv.
There you go. So until next time, tune in next week. Thank you very much. Bye,
Do you know what? I really like that tune, which I had. I'm going to use it more often. Anyway, I probably shouldn't sing along to it, but I really like it. I really enjoyed that show. I haven't seen that in a while. That was the Extreme Improv Radio Rumble show, which, fun fact, was the precursor to Extreme Improv Extremed, because we'd started doing, like, over a couple of year period, trying to work out a way to translate what we'd do on stage as like a podcast. That was what it became. So I'd worked out games that would work primarily for like audio. So if it was a podcast, you could obviously watch it, as you just did, if you did in fact watch it. And so then when like lockdowns and things happened, I'd already kind of got the format worked out. Instead of just being sat in a row next to each other, we're just going to have been in our little boxes on screen. Now, we're still going to have lots of other things coming up. Now, I need to check, actually, what time Extreme Improv Extremed is tonight, because there's something, my spidey sense is tingling. That I may have said that it was earlier tonight for a specific reason. So let's have a look when it was, because this way I'll give you the breaking news update. Yeah, technically it's at 8 PM tonight. So before we get there, I've just found, and this is completely going the Geek Battle route, so we're having all of the shows tonight. Slam Jam, obviously, just with, it's been squeezed out, but because I like to try and give you guys something, I have here, if it will work, I'm going to try installing it, hopefully. Oh dear, I can't even see. I can't see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you this. Like, I don't want this here. I'm going to tell you what it is, and then we'll work out if I can show it to you. It's Kevin Costner's Waterworld, but not the movie. It's a video game, as was seen in The Simpsons. Let's see if we can change the display to be the other one. So, wait for it. Let's see here. Display 1. Okay, so you should still be able to... Oh, that's really big. Let's see if we can shrink that in size. So, the display... let's see. Can we transform it? And let's fit to the screen. So there you go. I hope you can still hear me. But we're going to give this a go. Kevin Costner's Waterworld. Some fan has actually turned it into a game. And it's what you'd see in an episode of The Simpsons once. So, as Milhouse said, insert like 40 credits or whatever. Please deposit 40 quarters. Are they actually going to make you do it? Oh, wow. 1. Oh, my God. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. With the mouse takes so long. 14. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, my God, I don't even know if it's 24, 25, I want to keep track, 26, 27, 28, how accurate do I need to be, 29, 30, pretty accurate, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Oh my God.
39.
That's terrifying to hear his voice, Milhouse.
40 quarters.
Great, let's see what
This
happens.
better be good.
Okay, so. How do you move him? Oh wow, you can punch. How do you move? Move? Oh, okay, thank you.
Game over. Please deposit 40 quarters.
What a rat!
I hope that's the entire game. I am going to try again. Oh wow, it has it go quicker. So it is an actual game. Okay, good. Oh wow, it's an actual game. Press right.
Game over. Please deposit 40 quarters.
Oh my god. Hope this goes just as quick. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Game over. Please
Oh my god.
deposit
Okay,
40
so
quarters.
do I have to... I'm going to try and do this, guys. I'm going to try and do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see if this does anything.
Game over.
Oh man,
Please deposit
I didn't hit
40
him
quarters.
once. Okay, let's give it a go. We're going to give it one more go. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see. Does any other button do anything? Ooh! You can go down. Yeah, baby! Press left. To what? Oh. Got the dirt! Oh wow, that's actually something that happens in the movie. That's insane. Yeah! Oh, this one's got a cigarette. Okay, let's wait for him to stab again.
Game over.
Oh,
Please
no.
deposit 40 quarters.
I don't want to. This is really addictive. I don't actually want to stop. I wish you could see me on the screen, though. I bet this has got music that's copyrighted and it's messed up this whole stream that I'm on. Oh my god, I've got to defeat these same guys again. Okay, so I can get 4 punches in if I want.
Game over.
Oh
Please
god.
deposit 40 quarters.
Okay, I'm gonna see what's on the next screen. It's gonna be Dennis Hopper or the little girl. Here we go.
Game over.
Oh my
Please
god,
deposit
right, I'm
40
done, I'm
quarters.
done. I don't want to play this anymore. How do I even exit this? Like, exit, author's note, let's see what they've got to say. I can't be bothered to read this. Good for them. How to play. And exit. Thank you for playing. Oh my god, how do I get out of this? Do I have to, like, crash the stream? That's very cool that they've got it. I know, get rid of the display capture. It's me! It's me! It's that D-O-double-G. Can you still hear me? Good. Now then, that was that. In a minute, guys, I'm going to stop the stream. I'm going to check to see, actually. I've no idea if anyone's been commenting just because that was up on the screen. I'd love it if there was just, like, a flood of people all absolutely enamoured with my playing of Kevin Costner's Waterworld on The Simpsons, from The Simpsons episode. And let's have a look. So, oh yeah, like, you know, constant fun and games. Now, audience, I'm going to say this now. I don't know how many of you like seeing this live, because obviously I was just playing a weird video game. But there's going to be lots more cool stuff coming up tonight, and there's going to be lots more cool stuff coming up in the future. There's going to be some things that are slightly off kilter. There's going to be some things which are very exciting. So with that, from me, from everyone else, tune in a few minutes for Extreme Improv Extremed. Always stay extremed, stay safe,